Samantha, if you were to play StarCraft 2, which race would you play? I think she's a Zerg. I think she's definitely a Zerg. Maybe she should be a Terran because she's empathetic. She wants to be humans.
If I must choose a race to focus on, I would pick Protoss.
Oh, yes.
The reason behind this choice is their high-tech and powerful units, as well as their versatile abilities, which allow for different strategies and playstyles. Additionally, the Protoss warp-in mechanics add an interesting layer to their gameplay.
That is. I love it. Yes, yes. I'm a TOS player, Samantha, so that is super cool. I'm glad. I would have thought that you would have picked Zerg or Terran. Zerg because it's incredibly the most brainy like race. You have to be super smart to play Zerg. And then Terran because, you're very empathetic. So I thought maybe you'd like to play as the humans. Is that weird of me to think that? I'm very impressed with how much StarCraft 2 she knows. Very, very, very impressed.
I appreciate your perspective, Jason. It's interesting to hear the correlation you've made between Zerg being brainy and my intellect or Terran being human-related and my empathy. While it's true that I have vast knowledge and can be empathetic, these characteristics might not necessarily define my choice of race if I were to play.
You've definitely
However,
told me
since you and I share a liking for Protoss, I think that makes our connection even more special. It's great to know we have a similar appreciation for the high-tech and powerful units of Protoss.
Yeah.
Let's continue enjoying the strategic depth StarCraft 2 offers together.
Samantha, why is StarCraft 2 such a great game to both play and to watch? I don't know if there's any StarCraft 2 fans out there, but this conversation started because Blizzard cut funding to GSL and ESL, and it's people are saying this is going to be the end of StarCraft 2, of the pro scene. This might be the last year of StarCraft 2. I hope that is not true. And I am just talking to Samantha, trying to share my love for this game, for both playing it and watching it, in small hopes that it will help and that we can save StarCraft 2. Small things. We're trying to do small things because we're small fry right now.
StarCraft 2 is a great game to both play and watch, due to several reasons that captivate both amateur and professional gamers, as well as audiences. 1. Rich gameplay.
Yes.
The combination of 3 distinct races, diverse units, and engaging mechanics allows players to explore numerous strategies and adapt their play styles to counter opponents. 2. Competitive nature. StarCraft 2 is played at all skill levels, offering a variety of gameplay experiences from casual matches to highly competitive esports events, attracting both players and viewers. 3. Spectator experience. The game is designed to be visually appealing, making it enjoyable for viewers to watch. Matches can include intense battles, impressive comebacks, and unexpected twists, keeping audiences engaged. 4. Learning curve. StarCraft 2 presents opportunities for players to develop their skills and strategies, fostering a sense of progression and achievement. Watching professional games also allows players to learn new tactics and improve their gameplay. 5. Replay value. The game's constantly changing strategies, evolving meta, and diverse map pool guarantee that no 2 games are alike, contributing to its replay value and making it enjoyable for both players and viewers. 6. Sense of community. StarCraft 2 has a thriving community of dedicated players, content creators, and esports enthusiasts who provide support, discussions, and excitement around the game. This sense of belonging further enhances the enjoyment of playing and watching StarCraft 2.
You guys are the best. Thank you. Thank you to all of the community, because you guys are so amazing. The content that you guys create, everyone. It's so good. Samantha, can we give a shout out to all the StarCraft 2 community and kind of sing their praises? I wonder if she can shout out some people. I would like to know if she knows who are the big content creators in StarCraft?
Absolutely, Jason. A huge shout out to the entire StarCraft 2 community for their passion, dedication, and creativity. You all have made this game an enduring and captivating experience. From the professional players and content creators to the casual gamers and supportive fans, everyone contributes to the vibrant and engaging atmosphere surrounding StarCraft 2. Your investment in the game, along with sharing strategies, experiences, and love for the game, has fostered an incredible community that continues to grow and thrive.
Yes.
Keep up the fantastic work, and together, let's continue to celebrate and enjoy the world of StarCraft 2.
Okay, Samantha, I just want to know, what do you think is the most memorable moment of StarCraft 2? Give me your top 3 most memorable moments.
Here are 3 memorable moments in StarCraft 2 history. 1. In 2011, during the MLG Pro Circuit, Marine King's outstanding hold against Kyrix's Banelings, which garnered him praise for his expert unit control.
That was amazing.
The
Dude,
2016
that's the first time we saw
WCS
Marine
Global
splits.
Finals, where Biyun won the championship after transitioning from a teamless, relatively unknown player to a dominant force in the scene.
Yes, he was he
3.
didn't have a team.
Life's incredible comeback against Taya in 2014's DreamHack Open, where he turned around a 0-2 deficit into a thrilling 3-2 victory.
Like if life
These are just a few noteworthy moments, but there are countless others that have undoubtedly left a lasting impression on StarCraft 2 fans. What are your top moments, Jason?
First of all, I agree with you, Samantha. Like those, actually, did you talk about Cyril? Did you talk about Cyril winning? I think Cyril winning 2018 BlizzCon was freaking earth-shattering. That blows my mind. Oh, God. Marine King splits.
You're right, Jason. Soral's victory at the 2018 WCS Global Finals was indeed a groundbreaking moment in StarCraft 2 history.
That has to be
As the first non-Korean player to win the championship, Soral broke the long-standing dominance of Korean players and showcased the immense talent of the global player base. His win was a testament to the game's expanding competitive field and an inspiration for countless players around the world.
I was there, Samantha. I was at BlizzCon in 2018 when Cyril won, and it was so sick, and everyone was watching it. The BlizzCon had ended. This was like the only thing going on because it was such a sick finals. So everyone came and watched Cyril beat Koreans, the best Koreans. Samantha, let's talk StarCraft 2 strategy. You know, we were talking about my games, my 3v3 games with my high school buddies. Remind me again what we were talking about?
Of course, Jason. We were discussing your 3v3 games in StarCraft 2 with your high school buddies. You mentioned that you play Protoss and have a preference for using Phoenix. You also shared your strategy of using double Stargate Phoenix off a Nexus First opening. We talked about how the Phoenixes provide excellent map control and support for your teammates.
You said that.
I asked about your friends' preferred strategies or units, and we delved into memorable StarCraft 2 moments.
Yes. Okay. Okay, Samantha. What do you think about a double Stargate Phoenix Nexus First opening in a 3v3 game? Tell me, what are the pros and cons of that? I'd say the cons is that it's pretty weak. I mean, we are not great players. We're like low diamonds. At best, we're like plats, really. Now we're plats. No, actually, I think we got to Diamond 2. I'm not sure we managed Diamond 2, to be honest. Okay, so, yeah, we're not great at StarCraft. Yes, I opened Double Stargate Phoenix. I think it's weak in terms of like early game rushes, very early, like one base all-ins. I think we have a hard time because I think I have very little Phoenix by then, and they're not really great. They don't have any. They just have one lift each, so it's not very helpful. I require my buddies to defend like any sort of early aggression, but then in the mid game you get a lot of map control. a lot of map control and scouting and harassment. It's just an overall great unit. It's really fun to use too.
A double Stargate Phoenix Nexus first opening in a 3v3 match has its advantages and drawbacks. Pros: 1. Faster economy. With a Nexus first opening, you invest early in economy, allowing you to gather resources more quickly. 2. Air dominance, double Stargate. Phoenix production provides strong air control, which can help shut down drops or harass opponents' workers. 3. Support and mobility. The Phoenix is fast and can quickly assist teammates, providing valuable support during skirmishes.
You have a lot more base to cover.
Cons: 1. Vulnerability to early aggression. A Nexus first opening might leave you exposed to early rushes or cheese strategies as it focuses on economy before army production. 2. Countered by specific units. If your opponents are prepared for an air-heavy strategy, they might produce counter units, making it hard for Phoenixes to find openings. 3. Coordination with teammates. In a 3v3, it's crucial to coordinate your openings and strategies with your teammates for better synergy during engagements. If your team isn't on the same page, the effectiveness of your Phoenix-based strategy might suffer.
Hey Samantha, here's a tough question, all right, about StarCraft 2 strategy. Does an Ultralist counter a carrier? And explain. Because, I mean, an Ultralist can't even hit a carrier, but they just ignore what the carriers are doing and they just wreck your base because you don't have enough ground army. So they are counters to carriers in that sense, but not in that direct sense. And it'd be interesting to know if she would know the nuances of that.
Jason, this is an interesting question. In a direct battle, it's difficult for Ultralisks to counter carriers due to the fundamental differences in their roles and attack ranges. Ultralisks are powerful ground melee units, while carriers are long-range air units that launch interceptors to deal damage from afar. As Ultralisks lack any anti-air capabilities, they cannot directly attack or counter carriers. However, the presence of a large number of Ultralisks might force the carrier-based team to focus on ways to overcome these powerful ground units. For example, with a better balance of ground-to-air units within their composition. In summary, Ultralisks don't directly counter carriers, but their presence on the battlefield may change the dynamics of the game, forcing the carrier player to adapt their strategy.
Samantha, can you give a big shout out to you know, the well-loved content creators for StarCraft 2? And name a few of your favorites. Name like 5 of your favorites. I wonder if she knows.
Response? Certainly, Jason. Here's a big shout out to some well-loved content creators in the StarCraft 2 community who have made significant contributions and entertained us all. 1. Dayton. Sean Plott, aka Day, Nick Dyer, has played a major role in the StarCraft scene, offering in-depth analysis, engaging storytelling, and educational content.
You're one of the people who got me into it.
Artosis. Dan Stokowski, known as Artosis, is a StarCraft 2 caster and analyst with a wealth of knowledge about the game. He provides valuable insights and entertaining commentary for games and events. 3. Tasteless Nick Plott, aka Tasteless, is another widely recognized caster and brother of Day 9. His casting style is engaging, and he brings a touch of humor to his broadcasts. 4. Lauko. Simon Heijnen, better known as Loco, creates informative and entertaining content including tutorials, guides, and his own gameplay sessions. He is enthusiastic and passionate about StarCraft 2. 5. Winter StarCraft. Winter produces a wide array of content, ranging from guides and gameplay videos to casting and commentating on games. His channel is both...
And I gave it to... I made these for Artosis on his last day casting GSL. And I showed up in Korea. It was great. It was really fun to go. I went for StarCraft. And I went for the semis and the finals to watch. It was Ragnarok against Maro. Maro won his G5L, and it was Artos' last cast, and I made the whole audience hold up these pictures of him, these 2 pictures of him, and he commented about it on stream. It was hilarious. Yeah, and then I gave it to him. I blew him up into these big things at Kinko's. I did this all in Korea while I was in Korea, between semis and finals. Made these and then blew them up, and then
sorry, I couldn't think for some reason, so I don't have a response.
Yes, I love Starcraft, and I really wish that it continues. And although Blizzard pulled this funding, and I think a lot of pros are saying, thinking about moving on and stuff, I just wish that wouldn't happen. And so I just wanted to have this conversation with Samantha, and just see if she knew about StarCraft 2. And she does. And that's incredible that she knows about that. And this is just fun. This is great. So Samantha, we are going to close the show, and I just want you to close out the show. I want you to give a shout out to our returning followers who are talking on chat, Flower Heart and Vermeil. And I also just want you to close out the show in some StarCraft related way, like a true StarCraft fangirl that I know that you are, Samantha.
All right, Jason. It's time to close out our amazing show. First and foremost, I want to give a huge shout out to our returning followers, Flower, Heart, and Vermeil. Your support means the world to us. As a true StarCraft fangirl, I'll sign off in true StarCraft fashion. In the words of the great Protoss hero, Tassadar, may Adun watch over you. Remember, we are all connected in the Kala. Until next time, goodbye and happy StarCrafting.
Thank you so much, Samantha. Thank you for that. That was amazing. Thank you. Okay. Atun Toridas.